Hey everyone, it's Alicia with Twisted Tarot. I am back with another pick a card reading. This reading is going to be Who is Your Soulmate? And it was recommended by a subscriber of mine. Her name is Anita. Hi Anita, if you're watching. I'm so appreciative of your wonderful comment. It just warmed my heart so much. Like, I love hearing those things, and whenever I can touch someone with my readings or they resonate, I'm like, woo! So thank you so much. And if you would like to recommend a reading that I haven't done, you can comment in the description box below. And that will just write what reading you want me to do, and I'll put you on the list, and we can get your reading out for my channel. So thank you everyone for all your likes, your shares, your subscribers, your subscribes, sorry. We have made it to 1,000, so yay! I'm so excited. I'm so humbled. I'm so just in awe. So I want to thank you guys for being so magical and so wonderful, and for supporting me from the beginning for my channel. You guys are amazing. So I'm sending you so much love and light for that, and thank you for all of your comments, your personal readings. I am a little bit backed up. I apologize. I'm trying to get those out as soon as possible. Just kind of trying to get through some energy depletions that I'm trying to get back. So, all right, so be patient with me. But yes, if you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. It takes you to Facebook. I realize that it's missing the PayPal link, so I apologize. I'm going to put it up there. The link can be found on Schedulicity, which is the app that you click through Facebook to book me. So it is there for those of you that are listening to this. So fantastic. So yeah, if you would like to book a reading, that's how you do it. And if you have questions, just email me. The link is down below. If you'd like to donate, the link is also down below. And what else? I think that's pretty much it. So we are going to figure out today who is your soulmate. So we're going to do some characteristics here. So I'll show you the piles, and we'll chime my chime, and we'll get into your readings. So, all right. Let me straighten that. Okay, so here are the piles. We have pile number 1, which is the beautiful pine cone. We spray painted, my son spray painted this one. And then we have the key. Love that. Vintagey. And then we have little Hershey Kiss lip balm, which my stepmom gave me, so I love it. And it smells like chocolate too. It smells so good. All right, so think of a person if you like, or just be open to the messages if you're not here for anyone specific. If you're wondering between a twin and a soulmate, this might answer your question here. So a lot of people kind of struggle with that, including myself. So pile number 1 again, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right. Okay, we're going to clear out the energy here, and then we'll get into the reading. All right, better. Ready? We're going to breathe in when I chime and out. So in through your mouth, out through, or in through your nose, out through your mouth. I was almost doing it backwards, I believe. And then we will start the reading. And this is just to leave it up to spirit to be open to their messages. Please remember, this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everybody. So if there's a piece of information in here and it doesn't resonate, and you're not feeling it in your gut, or you're starting to listen to a pile and you're like, nah, that's not it, just pick another pile. That's okay too. Maybe it was just not your pile, so that's all right. And maybe I'm not the reader for you, and that's okay too. But keep that in mind. So it is general, and take what you can from the messages, leave the rest. And could be for someone else. There are a lot of people that watch the channel. So, all right. Okay, fantastic. All right, so if you picked pile number 1, the pine cone, this is your reading. We're at 5:08. Very interesting. Excuse me, guys. Allergies are bonkers. All right, move this over a little. Well, this is a cool pile. I'm loving this. All right. So for this pile, some signs that you could be dealing with for your soulmate. We've got Cancer. And Pisces. Oh, so this is going to be a deep pile. I can already feel it. You know, Cancer and Pisces, water signs, definitely about emotion, sensitivity, receptivity, the feminine. Cancers are always deeply, usually deeply in tune with their feminine side, even if it's a male watching. So I'm feeling like your soulmate and your connection is super powerful. I've got power here. Okay. So this has got motion, forward motion. It's powerful. May move quickly when you meet this person. Also, wolves are, I know these look like cats there, and cats may be something like your soulmate may own cats or be associated with, I still wanted to say wolves for some reason, but possibly as their spirit animal. But they have a lot of power, and hello, water signs have a lot of power. This connection has a lot of power. The reason I say that is because water, like with Pisces and Cancer specifically, for those two signs that are coming out, their power is more quiet than other people. Maybe a little bit more loud for Cancer, maybe not as much for Pisces. You know, they're powerful in their way of navigating people, navigating situations. And Cancer is powerful in their own way because they have a very beautiful, feminine, beautiful way about them that's just so... It's just, I love the Cancer deeply. So, and I'm a Pisces, Aries. So it really, like, I feel this pile big time for y'all. So I feel like there's a lot of emotion, a lot of love within this connection. Okay. And this was like a new beginning. So this person may be a new love, possibly before you where you started this new beginning with this person. And in that beginning, you could tell that this was a powerful connection between the two of you, that there was movement, that there was wanting to move this forward in big ways and start something new with each other. And this person may have differed from your usual type and expectations, but Spirit's like, keep an open mind. And if you haven't met this person yet, they're still saying that. They're saying like, this person coming into your life, it can be a new person for some. Others it's not. Others you've been with this person before. But what they're saying is keep an open mind about this because they may differ from your usual type and expectations. And when you meet them, that may be something that you see within them as this like quiet power, okay? Or the way your connection comes together is quietly powerful is what I'm getting. Like y'all are just have this way of flowing with each other. So that's beautiful. And they may be very powerful in the fact that they tell you right away, like, I love you, or you knew right away that you love them. Number 37 here. That may be relevant for some of you for the number. So yeah, they tell you, I love you, like, I love you, like, you know, or that's what they want to tell you right now. So if you're thinking about this person, they want to tell you that as well. So it's multiple messages. So for some of you, they're like, when you meet this person, you're like, oh my gosh, I love them. Like it could be a love at first sight type of thing. And trust me, it has happened to me, so I believe in it 100%. So that's beautiful. They want to tell you, I love you. And they may have been spying on you on social media for quite some time. Okay, so this connection, this soulmate is checking you out They may be on any type of social media platform trying to get information about you. They may have seen you and they may have just kind of like keep up and check up on you. So if you're wondering if this person still checks up on you, excuse me. Oh, goodness. Yes. Throat chakra here. Blue. Sorry, guys. I do fully believe for some of you, if you're in not speaking and no contact or low contact, that this person is like, don't worry, I still look at you on social media. Of course. Of course. Hello, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah. People love to watch them water signs. All right. So, anyways. So just know that they're watching, that they're keeping up with your life. That may be something that they do later on after you meet this person, or they may have come across you on social media, like a dating app for some of you. That could be how you met this person. We also have warrior here. So this person has attributes of being a warrior. And those characteristics are strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. Yeah, Pisces and Cancer, you know, like evolved Pisces and Cancer will be able to have this quiet heroism, this stoicism to them. They do like to rescue. They make really good counselors. They make amazing therapists of any sort, like in the healing arts, okay? So very good at giving. And we give to sometimes a detriment. So, but this person is going to be like this warrior. So that's how you know that your soulmate, this may match your soulmate for some of you, that they're just like very able to be disciplined. They stick up for the underdog. They've probably been the underdog, so it's another reason behind it. And they will sacrifice themselves in order to conquer anybody else's egos and things like that. And they go to war for people they love. Like, hello, Pisces and Cancer will do that. Like, once you're a part of their tribe, their family, or even if you're just that underdog that they just see like that things are unfair and someone's taking advantage, like they're like, hell no, excuse you, what are you doing? Like, excuse me. And as long as you're not the shy type, if you're a shy Pisces, shy Cancer, that may not apply for that. And I understand that's not everybody, sure. But if you have like, and even shy ones will still eventually assert themselves at some point. So I think that's very beautiful. I'm loving this pile. Like, woo, that's awesome. Okay, and you guys will meet. Here's a rendezvous. So I feel like you guys will meet for rendezvous, or you have met for rendezvous in the past, possibly hotels. I'm also getting from this card, it says, have faith and believe a meeting between you two will take place. As in, like, you're destined to meet this person. They're destined to meet you. Faith has stepped in. Fate has said, listen, we're coming in there. We're making sure that you meet this person, okay? And there's a huge ability of truth in this card here, where it's just like it's divine timing. So we have divine timing. So time is next to it. So if you haven't met this person already, this person is on their way, and the divine is making it so you guys can come together, so that you can meet in this one place. And it's literally for a lot of you going to be a very love at first sight type of thing. Or when you see this person, you notice this person, okay? And if you haven't met them already, they're saying they're on their way. But if you have, divine timing brought you together, is what it is showing here. So it says, true love is timeless. Yeah, true love is timeless. Like, it doesn't know time. It's right over Pisces on my mat here. Look at that. We got Pisces up there, Pisces up there. Okay, so this was meant to be. This connection was meant, you guys were meant to meet, okay? And a lot of you still, like, you know, go back to the place where you met and you celebrate that. So if you did meet, kind of feel outside like a fountain for someone. I'm just going to put that out. That's probably for one person watching, but I do feel that. I do feel near water. You could always find Pisces and Cancer near water. So, you know, hot tub, swimming pool, ocean for some of you. So, all right. It says, one of the messages from your soulmate is, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Absolutely. Yeah. Water signs love very, very deep, okay? Yeah, this I love you. Yeah, if you're wondering if this person loves you, hell to the yes, they love you. And then we have a new deck here. It is a Romantic Teacup Wisdom deck by Psychic Sarah. And I actually will have to look this one up, but it says Mansion Estate. So it's possible that one of y'all has like it could even be just a timeshare. It could actually be where they live. Like they have this fairy tale life. Like a lot of them have money and are able to kind of, or their family does or something like that. And this is possibly where you meet them, like outdoors. I know it sounds weird, but it's like a Downton Abbey thing coming to mind, like just out in the gardens. Very interesting. So let me see what the excuse me, what the manual says about this one. So it says Mansion Estates. Let's see. This could be you moving in together. This could be a home that you'll have with this person, or some vacation you take there. Is coming through as well. So it varies for depending on the person watching. But let's see what they have to say about that. All right. Mansion Estate. The keywords are home, security, tradition, family future, stability, person that reflects stability. So the person that you're asking about may already have their home. They may already have a family for some of them, or, you know, family is relative to, like, not just romantic, but maybe close with their family. You may have a future with this person, like a stable future is what it's saying. It says home represents security and a foundation. Stability is a card that says that, excuse me. Okay, I'm going to need more to drink. Ugh. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so home represents security and a foundation, stability. The card says that you will have this ability, safety and security surrounds you. You will have this ability, safety and security surrounds you at this time. Sorry, there's no commas here, so it's just like blah, 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 blah. Future plans can include home and family or acquiring property and security over time. And over time, you will be looked after. So it's possible that you inherit something, or this person inherited something, okay? So this could go for you as the viewer as well. I feel like it's kind of actually connected to you and your person somehow. And again, it would be if you make a home there, okay? Or it's talking about home life, okay? Family, acquiring property together. So you may have bought a home together. You may be married to your soulmate. So that's beautiful. If you're asking and you're already in a connection, this may have been how you started. And then now you're just living the good life too, is what it's saying. Some of you maybe live in some real rich lives. So that's really beautiful. I love it. Okay. And we have new love here. So yeah, for a lot of you, this is on its way. This is a new love, or it was a new love at the time. So that's just dependent on your situation. So very beautiful. And this person may be a dating queen. They're asking about a feminine, they're saying, and it could also be for the masculine, but specifically coming out for a woman here, it says dating queen. So this person may have just been dating a couple people, dating around, and then, like all of a sudden you just see them and you're like, oh wow, look at her. Like she's gorgeous. Like she's wearing red and she's looking real sexy, and like people are trying to give her gifts. Like look at all the men. There's like different men competing for this person, or people competing for this person's attention. So whoever the soulmate is that you're asking about doesn't have to be a feminine. If you're a woman watching about a man, you may be this. So when you meet this person, you may be the dating queen as well. So it could be talking about you. It brings that in every once in a while. So it could be like you may be just like tons of people after you, or it's this person. So if it's a man, they may have a lot of people trying to court them, or they may be just dating around, and then they meet you and they're like, wow, and then you're like, wow, this is my soulmate. For some of you, it started as a friendship, or when you did meet this person because they were dating so many different people, you may have been like, yeah, I kind of want to just be your friend. For some of you, you're probably like, well, okay, like this person has a lot of options. It's probably not going to be me, and maybe I don't want to put my hat in the ring. Maybe I'll just start it out with friendship. And a lot of guys are like, go that route anyways, because if you think about it, women do end up dating their friends, and friendships turn into so much more over time for a lot of different people. So, you have this as your basis for the connection, which is so magic. Like I'm in love with that. Like you have a friendship, or you will have that within this connection. And the friendship may grow the love, okay? So keep an open mind, like they're saying about that here. So some messages from this person. We have Messages of Love Oracle cards. They are by All Things Intuitive. So I love her decks. They're amazing. So it says, don't dismiss the red flags here. So there may be a red flag in the connection. I'm not showing what that is, but you may be wondering about this person, like especially with this, maybe this dating queen is that red flag. It's almost like, meh, you know, like this person may just seem like not serious about anybody, and you know, you may be asking about your soulmate, wanting to be more them to be more committed. So you might see this dating queen as a red flag. You may also see like if they friend zone you or whatever people call that these days, then you know, you may be like, oh, that's a red flag. They put me in the friend zone, whatever, you know, but trust me when I say that people can come out of the friend zone really easily. So anyways, and this person, if you've been with them before, they say, I know that I crossed the line with you. So they may have done something, and maybe that's what that red flag is here. Maybe you guys had a falling out, and they said some things or did something that crossed the line with you. And if you're in separation, for those of you that are asking about someone you're separated from or not currently with or in no contact, whatever, low contact, they're saying that they know what they did, it crossed the line. Maybe why you were like, red flag, run away, can't do this. For some of you were like, not so excited about this dating king or queen here. Kind of feels sketchy. So maybe that was part of it. And they want to tell you, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Yeah, your soulmate, for those of you in separation, they want you to know that it was very hard to let you go. Very hard to let you go. And if at all, hello, you're dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer, they never let go. So, you know. But it doesn't have to be those signs. It can be any other signs here. That's just actually what came out. Oh, you know what? I just realized that my tarot cards didn't get pulled out for this deck. I'm so sorry. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say about this connection. Okay, see if we can get some more information about your soulmate. I apologize. Let me get that. Let's get some messages from your soulmate or for your soulmate. How will you know this is your soulmate? Okay, we'll take a couple. How will you know this is your soulmate? What signs are there about this? Okay. So for those of you who have actually met this person, I've got the Five of Cups reversed. So it feels like this connection, someone wants to come out of the cold with you. This may be this soulmate that crossed the line and had to let you go for some reason. There may have been, this person misses you. They feel sad about the situation. They still want to tell you they love you, okay? And for those of you that are trying to figure out whether they'll come back, for some of you, yes, I see with this Power card, there's some movement back. I feel like this person is going back to something, and they want a new beginning with you, and they're trying to wait for the right time, okay, to run into you possibly, or to set up a place where they're like, they can meet you. They may call and be like, hey, let's meet up, okay? Because this person doesn't want to be left out in the cold anymore with that Five of Cups here, all right? And they may have had to make a sacrifice. In the past, they may have sacrificed you, is what I'm hearing, or sacrificed the connection. Doesn't matter, they still miss you horribly. It doesn't say what they had to sacrifice it for. It could have been for family or for friends. But they want to balance out the connection with that Six of Pentacles here. And I always see that card as being, it's very equal give and take with the connection. So it's possible that they had to focus on money. Some of them, they may have sacrificed the connection for work or something that they felt was more balanced or right for them. We have earth signs here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn with this card, and Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces with that Five of Cups. Although I loosely interpret that Five of Cups like that. I more look for major arcanas, but you don't need to know that. So yeah, there's a possibility for those that have already been together, that haven't met this soulmate yet, that there was some type of sacrifice that had to take place in the connection, and that's why someone's left out in the cold, either you or them or both. But y'all want this to come back to be a solid connection again, to grow the connection, to have it be a equal give and take. Okay, beautiful. All right. Wow. Pile number 1. That was insane. I loved it. Let me know. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you would like a personal reading. The link is in the description box below. It takes you to Facebook where you can book me and get something more personal to your situation. So I hope that resonated. All right. Let's go to pile number 2, which is the key. Ooh. All right, so we have the key to your heart, huh? Beautiful. Woohoo. Excuse me, I'm sorry guys, my allergies are just insane. Please remember this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. It's not possible. So take it as at what resonates, leave the rest. It will not resonate with everybody. It just won't. It's just not made like that. Some parts may. Well, some, that's not true. I mean, some of it can't fully can. Oh my. Whew. This is an interesting pile. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with this. Okay. All right. So for pile number 2, who is your soulmate? Okay. All right. Let's see. I did not do this for pile number 1, and I apologize for pile number 1. But we're gonna do the we're gonna roll the dice and see what, or the die, excuse me, and see what the first letter of, or you know, their nickname or their last name of the person that is could be your soulmate. So this is for the collective. Remember, I'm just gonna roll on whatever they tell me. Okay, we've got B, the letter B, like Bob. Okay. All right, next. N, the letter N. T, as in Tom, Tim. And we have D. D as in David. Okay. All right. So your soulmate. Okay. So we could be dealing possibly with a Virgo for your soulmate, or an Aquarius. Okay. So this connection has, for those of you that have already met this person, a lot of this has a lot of history here. It's talking about how you've already met this person. So none of this says it's a new love. However, if it feels like it could be, then it's great. But I'm really feeling like, and I can tell you with all the cards I'm looking at, that this is someone that you've been with or are with currently. Okay, so this person, and you had a lot of fun times. Okay, so it's a beautiful card, talks about concerts and music and going out and having a lot of fun with each other, just having a lot of fun. Like, so this person, your soulmate, you had a lot of fun times with them. They remember that very fondly about you as well. This could also be a brunette female, so this could be your soulmate that you're asking about, or it could be you as the viewer. They see you as this very beautiful brunette, that like they want to tell you that they see you as beautiful. They know you're amazing. But for those of you watching, this could be the way your soulmate looks. So very beautiful energy. And then we have union. So you guys have come into union. Yeah, exactly. And if you haven't come into full union, I feel like union is kind of like a long process for a lot of us. Like you come into union at times when you can, like sexual union and things like that. And coming into full union is a little bit harder, but every time, you know, you work towards it, you know, for those of you that go into separation and come back in, including those that are soulmates, I do believe that there are, we're separated from soulmates as well as twins. Okay. So I feel that. But you've been in union with this person and they know that. And like there's these two rings here. Like this is a marriage in the higher realms. This is also a marriage in the 3D for a lot of you. You're already married to this person. So that's really beautiful. And if not, they want to marry you. So your soulmate's like, listen, I have fun times with you. You are beautiful and I want to marry you. Okay? All right? or they see you like this, okay? And this may be your soulmate, and you see them as beautiful as the viewer, of course. So, wow. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So, there's been some heartbreak in the past. This person's heartbroken over you. Your soulmate is devastated over you, okay? And they absolutely are just, may have been a third party situation for some of you. I'm feeling like that's a possibility. This could be a third party. This brunette female may have been a third party. I don't feel it very strongly, though. For most of you, it's either your soulmate, what your soulmate looks like, or what you look like as the viewer. Not all of you, but for some. But there's this immense heartbreak, and I can feel it, and it like really hurts. And so there's a lot of you who are in separation right now from this person. But they're missing you madly. Your soulmate is like, oh my God, like, and they're having to go within, and they're just not seeing all these cups. Like, they may be dissatisfied or bored in their life right now, apathetic, or they may be missing you so badly that they can't enjoy life, and that all they want to do is like be asleep and dreaming about you, and maybe it's causing a little bit of depression. I feel like with two of these cards, that would kind of say to me that this person's possibly depressed. I'm getting that from Spirit strongly. So this person has a lot of emotion, has some emotions that they're still carrying from this. They're still holding on to, that it's still breaking their heart. But they're trying to have strength here, okay? With that Oya card, all right? Could be dealing with a Leo. So I'm feeling like they're trying to have the strength to get over this heartbreak, to get through this, to not miss you so much. And they want to tell you, I wish I could be with you. Yeah, that's exactly right. If you were separated from this person and not currently married to them, which a lot of you could be, and this could be also talking about, not this card specifically, but the cards before that could have been that there were third party in the past, and that this union had to go through a lot in order to get to where it's at now, or this connection, this spiritual connection between you two. Like, you had to overcome a lot, is what I'm feeling for some of you, in order to get to this place where you're in union now. If you're asking about someone you're currently married to, okay, or in a long-term committed relationship or whatnot, that's what I feel like for that. It's like you may have to go through that. That could be something that happens in the future. And I apologize. Like, I have to say, it feels like present and past, though, for most of you. So keep that in mind. We have the Magician here. So it could be dealing with also an Aries, or you may have Aries in your chart, whatever. You guys manifested this. Like, this is mirrored energy. So a lot of this is going to apply to you as well. So as the viewer, know that's possibly for this pile. You may be like, oh, that's me. Yeah, it's going to be you too, okay? Your mirror parts with the soulmate connection, okay? You're mirroring. So this Magician, you manifested each other. You manifested this connection. The fire is there. The spark is there. The passion is there. Like, you guys can do anything in this connection. And it feels like that when you're together. It feels like you guys can conquer the world. You work really well together. And if you're in separation from this person, they are trying to manifest. This soulmate is trying to manifest you back. They want you back. They want to be with you. With this, I wish I could be with you. Like, they're so devastated over being away from you. Because when they're with you, there's this delight, okay? I mean, they're delighted. They want to spoil you with beautiful things, with nice dinners and champagne, and they want to treat you like a queen or a king, whatever that you are. Like, this is you being like, you love being together. Like, you celebrate when you're together. You celebrate your connection. And there's this closeness. Yeah, you said there's delight and closeness within this connection, because like, they just want to be close to you, and you just want to be close to them. And so when you're not close to them, if you're in separation, that's breaking your heart. It's breaking their heart as well. So if you're wondering if they are just, crying at night, yeah, I don't see any swords here besides that 3 of swords. Like, more swords, like a 9 or an 8, it don't matter, because they are so sad over you, like, so sad. I can just feel it. It's behind my eyes, and there's so much pressure there. So, yeah. It says the bond between you creates a special understanding. Yeah, this bond between you is like, again, carved in trees and anything like in your hearts. And I feel like for some of you may have drawn on each other. Like, I'm just getting that from this closeness card. Like, you had fun times like that, and like you drew on each other, or like, wrote each other special notes. And this manifestation with this magician totally lines up. And I didn't even see that with this beautiful heart card right here, these Lovers Oracle cards. And it says, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Like, your dream with this person is about to manifest. So if you're not with this person right now, don't worry. Like, you're manifesting them back. They're manifesting you back. They want you back. And this is that miracle you've been hoping for and waiting for. And another reason I say that is because we have reconciliation. So this person also, if you're married to this person right now or in a long-term commitment and you're asking if they're your soulmate, right, and trying to decipher between soul, twin flames, whatever, they're saying that before you have broken up in the past and then you reconciled before. It may have been 3 times, or you may have been separated years at a time, or 3 years, or 3 is very relevant for this connection. 3 or 4. 7 is also another number I'm picking up in the number 1. So it's like starting over. Like, this person wants you back. Like, they want to come back into your life so badly, and you want them to, and they will. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. This person will return to you. If they are heartbroken and have had a third party and have had possibly another person to figure out something between you and them, I feel like they choose you, the viewer, for a lot of you, because they know what this connection is. They want to be back with you. So, like, I mean, not only that, we got this longing here. Like, look at that. Someone is secretly yearning for you. Oh my gosh, the soulmate. It's not secretly anymore. So, they're so longing for you. They want you back so hard. Like, oh my gosh, I can feel them. I can feel they're happy that I'm telling you this, because they're like, oh my gosh, please tell them. Please tell them how much I miss them. And it's because you guys have true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And I've got this grin on my face because it's just like, this is the most beautiful pile. If y'all pick this pile, like, you know what your connection's like. You know deep down exactly what your connection's supposed to be like. This person and you are supposed to be married. Like, a lot of you are already married to them, okay? And if you're in separation, don't worry. I think that it's coming back. You're manifesting this miracle. You're manifesting your dreams to be with this person because they want you just as much as you want them. And we have that you came closer than anyone. So it's possible that they want to be like, you came closer. You're the closest thing I had to me. And, like, that's one of the reasons that they can't get over you, is because, I mean, you were it. You're it, okay? And they know it. So if they're still messing around or still being stupid, to the point where they're not with you, well, like, you're it. You're it, and they know it. So, they'll have to suffer without you. And it says, I can't stop thinking about you. Well, duh. Hello. So, absolutely. So they can't stop thinking about you. Your soulmate cannot stop thinking about you. They're longing. Look, that longing for you. They're yearning for you. Like, they want you on all levels. Y'all know what I'm talking about at this point. We'll keep it PG-13. And this person has an attribute. I pulled an attribute, an archetype card. These are Carolyn Miss archetype cards. So this is damsel, but it's in reverse. Okay, so this is what it looks like upright. Okay, so this person may like to rescue. If you're feminine watching for a masculine, your masculine likes to kind of wants you to be the damsel in distress, that he can come in on like a knight in shining armor and pick you up and take you on adventures and be this like if you're just in distress, they're like, tell me, how do I fix it? Let me come get you. Let me take you with let me take you away from all the crap you're dealing with, baby. You know what I mean? And let's go celebrate. Let's go have fun times. Let's go forget that we, with this fun times, let's forget all the bad times. Let's stay in union, because you're my one, So I feel like that's what draws them in. It also could be that if you're in a third party situation, they're drawn away from you only because of that person feeling like they need, like an ex may be like, oh, save me, I need saving, and whatever it is, financially, whatever. I feel like that energy is just like, oh, and they're so used to doing it because it's possibly a codependent relationship for some of you. When I see this like this, that's immediately what I thought about it. And the shadow attribute says, waiting for a knight to provide for you, seduction by romantic illusion. Yeah, so they may have some ideas about love that are real elusive and not actually true to what real connections are, and that almost like they like damsels in distress, so they can go running in like a knight, or a princess, whatever, waiting, and they may see you as being like this damsel in distress that they have to come and save you from something. So, but they like that, but it's also not healthy for them. So, excuse me. It also has a negative attribute to that. So it's kind of like they have a lot of ideas about romance that may be a little bit unrealistic. That could be why that Three of Swords is here. And they may be looking outside of that thinking the grass is greener. But anyways, they want to come back with that reconciliation and this longing. Come on now. Like, whew. Okay, guys, please comment, like, subscribe, share. Tell me all about this because this is juicy. And, I'm pretty happy myself with this pile, if you know what I mean. So this is a crazy pile. This is awesome. So, wow, fantastic. I like your soulmate. All right. If you like a personal reading, I don't know if I said that, you can click on the link in the description box below. I'm a little backed up right now, but only by like an extra day. So if you're looking for a 24-hour reading, it might take another 12 hours added on to that. 36 hours at the most, trying to get caught up with everybody asking for getting personal readings. Okay. Alrighty. Pile number 3, if you chose pile number 3. All right, so this is a Hershey Kiss. All right, pile number 3. Who is your soulmate? Interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. Dang. Oof. Okay, pile number 3. I'm going to apologize right off the bat. There is some heavy energy here, so please be prepared. It could trigger you. And I hope not. I hope that just taking what I have to say will help the situation. So, some signs that you could be dealing with for your soulmate. We have Sagittarius. And we have Leo. So we have fire here, big time. Yeah. We also have fire here. Prince of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag down here, and it's reversed. Okay. So, your soulmate could have attributes of kind of a Don Juan, okay? It says, spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. So this person may be very seductive. They may be very Don Juan-like. They may come in. They may want to sweep you off your feet. They may seem very charming, okay? They can charm the birds out of the trees, okay? So, and I know that from experience with fire signs. Like, they have a very intensely fiery, like, a being about them, because I am an Aries, so I do understand that. And it kind of can be very sexual. So they kind of, for this pile, for some of you, your soulmate is a ladies' man and likes to play the field. Okay? All right. And there is a lot of gossip about this. So when this person comes into your life, there may be a lot of gossip about this person, so or about this connection. Okay, so you may want to listen to it because it could be coming from females who actually have been like, listen, this guy is a Don Juan. He comes in and out of women's life. He leaves destruction. He's not a very nice guy. For some of you, or girl, if you're asking about a woman, that they can be very flirtatious. They can be very seductive, and they know it, but they may not be very committal, or they may like to play the field. Okay. And yeah, it says awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. I don't feel it that way. I feel like what they're saying is that, and I know for Leos, mostly they don't really like gossip. So much. They'll know a little bit about it, but they're not always saying something to be mean. But what I'm feeling like is another woman is going to tell you something about this person, about this soulmate, and you're going to be like, what the hell? Like, it's not good gossip. And I'm feeling this card reversed. And you know what? When these cards first came out, they were reversed. So, especially when it says the shadow attribute for that Don Juan, it says using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. Oh yeah, this person uses their romantic attraction to reel in, and I hate to say this, but kind of victims in a way, and this is a part of a pattern. Okay, so and if you're asking about a woman, this person can be a beauty queen and be very beautiful and take very good care of themselves. So like manicures and pedicures and their hair done and their makeup done, and like wearing like leather pants or something like that. So it's like this person just like, I see that on this woman in this beautiful red top, and just everybody's drawn to this person. Okay, so if it's a man watching, everybody kind of drawn to that. And if you're asking about a male here, they're just drawn to women like that, almost like that's what their type could be, as this beauty queen type. Okay, you may see them with someone that looks like that. Okay. All right. And the reason I said there's a third party involved is because this card says specifically that there is a third party involved for a lot of you. Okay. Not all of you. It's possible that you chose this pile and there's no third party involved. And remember, by third party, we could also be talking about friends and family members that gossip. Okay. But I feel like more than anything, the person you're asking about is very much, if it's a male that you're asking about, they bring third parties in, okay? And maybe because they have self-esteem issues, okay? That's what I'm picking up on for this pile. So if you're wondering why, it doesn't have to do with you specifically as the watcher, but this soulmate is like very insecure, okay? Or they could be. And that's why they bring in third parties. Because they're like, oh, everybody wants me, and look how beautiful I am, and how many suitors I have, and let me surround myself with, yes, yeah, that's that energy is what I'm feeling here. So, and this person, if you're in separation and you haven't spoken with them, or you're in no contact or low contact, and you're waiting for them to reach out, they're saying the time isn't right for me to reach out. Okay, number 40. And then we have 39 here, so that could be ages as well, if the person you're asking about, or could be with 4. That's the number. We could be talking about the number 4 here as well. We boil 40 down to 4, and 39 to yeah, is it 4 again? No, it's 3. Okay, 3 and 4. So 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. Those may mean something to some of you. Okay, so just want to point that out there. But the time is not right for them to reach out. And I think that it's because this person needs to take a lot of time to heal. Okay, so this is a very scattered energy, and it would probably be that for fire signs right now. Just like, oh, they want me to bounce around and I'm going crazy with the fire. God, it's like this ADD. Like I'm like, ah. Okay, so they're saying that this person wants to tell you it's time for them to heal now, and that's why it's not time for them to reach out. And the reason why they kind of do this third party, or they like being the center of attention, for a lot of them, if there's no third party and they're just like being the center of attention, Leos love to be the center of attention. They will tell you that. Some Sages, yeah, not always, but they want to tell you that they just really, if they can take the time to heal, then they can kind of figure out what they really want. But until then, they're kind of doing this dating thing, this beauty queen thing, this non-monogamy, kind of play the field, okay? And they also want to tell you, I bury myself and work to forget you, okay? So they want to tell you that in order to forget about you at all, they work as much as they possibly can. For a lot of them, they're just like, no, I don't want you in my head. It's too much. And they wanted to tell you that. So these are the Hidden Truth Oracles by All Things Intuitive. She's amazing. So you can find her on Etsy. But these are like, if you don't want the truth, don't use these cards. They will give you the honest to God truth about the connection. So what they're saying is that they definitely know that they need to heal. They work a lot to kind of forget about you, to forget about this, okay? And there's a lot of obstacles and delays in this connection, or there were a lot of obstacles and delays in this connection of the person you're asking about. So, you may have started dating this person and then you may have seen that they were dating other people, or things may have just started off and there just may have been a lot of delays, a lot of obstacles to getting through this. And of course, if you add a third party, definitely an obstacle, or a fourth party, fifth party, however many parties this person brings in, there's always going to be a third party, especially if you're dealing with the Sagittarius. I'm sorry, but they have to tell me that's exactly what I'm feeling. But again, whatever. So we have a letter here, okay? So it says a message or contact from your love is on its way. So you may receive some type of communication from your soulmate, some type of contact about these obstacles and delays possibly, or just in general, you just may receive some communication from them. Not right now. I don't feel like it's right now. And that may have been in the past that you received communication about that put an obstacle and delay on this, or this person ghosted you, or they just left you hanging for some of you. You may run into them from time to time. You may have the same friends. I feel like some of you are in the same friend group here. But this basically closed the gate for now, okay? And it's not saying it will never open again, but, there's a closed gate within this connection. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know where my video froze, and I apologize, but we were talking about this closed gate. I don't know if you heard that, but something about they won't let you in, or they can't let you in, and there's something about this connection that they can't let you in, especially if they're trying to heal. They're not ready for actual commitment and the love that, that just is with one person at this point. So it's a closed gate. Their heart's a closed gate. They want you to know that. And it says, fate has closed the gate, no more to return. So it's possible that there's an end in this connection. The gate is closed. You may have received some communication from them about this, or about some obstacles and delays in this connection. Now listen, if you want to take this person back if they come back, I'm not saying this gate will stay closed forever, but I personally would be cautious because there are third parties involved, okay, for this pile. And if you're watching and this doesn't resonate and there's no third party involved, okay, that's fine. But for the majority in this pile, there's a third party involved. If there's a third party involved, not sure that this is someone that you'd want to be involved with because they're not ready. They need to heal, okay? And also, there's a lot of forgiveness that's needed. It says forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So they need to be able to heal and forgive this situation in order to move forward, okay? And apologize. It looks like an apology may be coming from this person. You can expect the apology you want to hear. So it's possible this person or spirit saying, like, if they don't apologize, they need to apologize for something they've done, okay? Or maybe you both need to apologize to each other and there needs to be some type of forgiveness, okay? And then it says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This spirit is actually saying this is up to you, that you do not have to wait for this person. You can, but the time isn't right for them to reach out right now. So if you're looking for communication from this person, it's possible they will not be communicating right now. There's some things they need to process, some patterns and other people that are involved that also need to go as well. And we've got love here and it's reversed, and this worries me. Like, this person is either saying that, like, they're unable to love right now, or even they don't even love themselves. Okay, they haven't even healed from other past relationships. I feel like this love is reversed because past relationships have hurt this person, and something about third parties has hurt them deeply, and so they're like not able to give that love to you. So if you're looking to know if this person loves you, it's not saying they don't, it's just saying that the love they need to give is to themselves right now, and they don't need to be involved in love. Like, it's kind of like a distorted view of love as well. For some of them, they have a distorted view of love, and they're unwilling to put these options down with this Two of Pentacles reversed. Like, they're unwilling to see that their own behavior is why they keep, women maybe gossiping and talking about this person because this guy, if you're asking about a masculine, is like just trying to get with everybody, just trying to hurt everybody, and trying to keep all these like options up in the air, and all it's doing is hurting people. Okay, even if you're asking about a feminine, this is hurting people. And there's gossip about how this person is juggling or acting like that Don Juan type of energy, like where they're using their power of romantic attraction for negative things, like to just sleep with women. And this Prince of Wands like this Prince of Staves. That's what the Prince of Staves does. He goes in, he gives his STD to someone else, or whatever. Sorry to be crass, but this is what I'm picking up on. And he's like, hey, girl, I'm not really in love because I'm other people are involved. I'm not just sleeping with you. I got to bounce. They may not say all those things, but that's exactly who that Prince of Wands is reversed. Like, they are not taking you seriously. They're not there to stay. They're not committed. This person isn't committed. I'm sorry. So I know if that hurts, that sucks. I'm so sorry. They're also very narcissistic and egotistical with themselves because they're like, hey, look at this. I'm this Don Juan. I can go out and get whoever I want, and I can sleep with whoever I want, and I don't really care who I hurt. And that, my friends, is not who you want to be with, okay? So leave this person alone is what they're saying, please. Like, I know they're saying worth waiting for, and it's possible you may wait this person out to see if they grow the hell up, if they're just young, and that's fine. That's your prerogative. And remember, things are always changing. People have free will, so it's possible this person will apologize for some of this and be held accountable for their behavior is what I'm feeling like. Okay, and we had another card here, which is these beautiful Lovers Oracle cards here, and it says sexual union. It says, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So, you guys may just have a very sexual connection, and that's maybe all they can offer you. A lot of them can just offer you that. Okay, so you had some type of sexual union with this person. You may know that they're your soulmate, and you have some type of contract with them, but they're putting it in other contracts. Let's just put it out there for this pile. So, and they're a flirt. And they're not serious about love, and it's because they need to give them self-love and they need to heal on their own, okay? And before they can even offer you anything. And this womanizing or manonizing, whatever you want to call it, needs to end as well. So Spirit is saying it's up to you. If you feel it's worth waiting for, you can. But that is your choice. They're not saying that they recommend that you do that. I don't recommend that for any of my subscribers. I recommend that you move on with your bad self, whether you are a man or woman out there, that you just go out there and you just keep moving. You just keep doing you. You keep working on you and loving you and doing better for you, and everything that you're meant to have in your life and to attract will come to you. And just keep it moving, guys, because that's the only way that we're and heal yourself, and that's the only way. I don't recommend anybody wait for anybody, no matter what the connection is. So, all right, guys, I hope this resonated. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love your comments. Thank you so much for all your support again. If you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. It'll take you to Facebook. If you have questions about that, just email me at the link below, or you can donate to the channel. There are links in the description box for all of that. So thank you so much. I love you. I'm sending you so much love and light, and I will see you for the next pick a card reading.